Hi, welcome back to the fabulous life of Artesha.
What a wonderful.
So today I'm gonna show you how I braid my hair. But first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Okay, so today you get to go on a journey with me while I braid my hair. Right now I look like Pippi Longstocking. I like this handkerchief that I ordered, or bandana I ordered from Allie. Woo. So I washed my hair yesterday and conditioned it, and I braided in these two braids and let it air dry. Oh, actually I want to do this side first. And the hair that I'm going to use, the extensions are these. I got these from a beauty supply store here in Pearland. It's not the one I normally go to for my extensions, but because we're quarantined or stay at home and all the businesses are closing, it was the one that was the most convenient. And I ended up getting the dark hair because they didn't have the really long extensions in the lighter hair. So even though my hair was red, it's kind of like a reddish brown now. They didn't have that color. And the orange hair that they had that was close to my color was too short. I didn't want to put extensions and it still be short. Okay, so this is my hair washed and braided overnight. Oh, it looks short. All right, so most people will call these braids box braids, but I don't like to call them box braids because I don't like to see the box sectioning on the braid. So I'm just gonna separate some of the hair. So I'm gonna open up my hair. And I've gotten so many clients that are like, oh my gosh, Artesha, how do you braid your own hair? So since I have time, I figured I would go ahead and do this video. Plus I needed to post something on my YouTube because it's been a while. All right, so in this package, there were 3 of these sections of hair. And what I'm gonna do is go through right now this first section and make subsections. So I'm gonna separate it into smaller sections that are gonna make my braids. So this one, I'm gonna do like medium braids. So this one should make about 8. I'm just gonna separate the hair. And the thing I like about this hair is that it's already pre-stretched, so I don't have to do any extra work. I just have to separate it and use it. My family and I have just been spending a lot of time together. I think the kids are actually ready for me to go back to work. But we are enjoying the time. We've been doing a lot more cooking. The kids are doing their jazzy cakes, and they've come out with a new flavor for their menu, and that's the 7-Up cake, and it is delicious. And so we will no longer be making that cake for the house because I eat too much of it. We're still doing our workouts in the morning, and so that's been good. All right, so I don't like for my sections to look like boxes, like a checkerboard. I like a more natural fall. So I'm not gonna use a comb to separate my parts. I don't like to call them box braids for myself. I like to call them freestyle because I'm just gonna section it with my fingers so that it has a natural fall. Okay, so I just applied a little bit of gel to my edges, and this is the one that I'm using, the argan oil gel, just so the hair kind of won't have any flyaways as I'm sectioning. And I'm taking a little piece of hair. I'm just gonna, got my hair tangled up in that. Okay, that's not good. Ouch. All right, so I got my little section, and now I got my hair, and I'm just gonna wrap it around there and start braiding it down. And just taking the excess so it won't knot up off the end. So I'm just working my way down. And I get asked a lot, how do you keep the braid from unraveling? So once I get to the end, I can kind of show you the technique that I like to use. Some people will just braid it all the way down, and that's fine. I personally like to seal the ends with the lighter just to kind of sear it so it doesn't unravel, because I like for my braids to stay tight. And another thing that kind of helps them stay is once you dip them in hot water afterwards. So I'll also show you the technique for that. And I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. It's gonna be some hours, but I won't keep you on for that long. We'll fast forward. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just take the lighter and kind of get some of those, the fan is going too fast. Get the lighter and just kind of get some of those frizzies off. The fan is still going.
You gotta put it up more.
Okay, I can't. All right, so now get on the frizzies and also just kind of sealing those ends just a little bit, not too much. You don't want to burn the whole thing off. So there we go. Thank you, Trevor. Okay, so I've been braiding now for about an hour, and I'm starting to get more braids done around my head. On my podcast that I'm doing next week, I'm going to be talking about tips for bringing your child in for a haircut. So it'll be good for you to find my podcast, and then you can kind of see what episodes I'll be posting. I'm in my first season. I have recorded 2 episodes so far, and I plan on going on every Monday at noon. Okay, so I have reached my halfway mark. Been working for the last couple hours, all this hair, and I'm now taking down this side. Get this back. Now taking down this side so I get started over here. So just like at the beginning when I got started, I'm going to use some of this just to put around my edges so I don't have like little frizzy and flyaways at the front. It smells so delicious in my house. My kids are, I should say, Jazzy Cakes are busy baking for their orders tomorrow for their deliveries. And next week, they're gonna be doing a contest against each other. Trevon and Jasmine, they're gonna both bake a cake. And they're gonna decorate it. And we're gonna post it on their Facebook page and see who the winner is gonna be. And they're gonna give away the cake that wins. So that'll be fun. Y'all putting glaze on the cake and eating it without icing? Ew.
Best thing ever.
So I'm almost done. I'm on my next to my last braid. I have finished this side and this side. And the next step is going to be for me to boil my water, braid the ends of the hair so they're not so straight on, kind of wavy. So I'm gonna dip them and then trim it a little bit, and then we'll be all done. Okay. So it is a little tender, but I am done braiding. And so now I gotta go boil my water so that I can get my braids on. Okay, so I braided my hair into 4 big braids. I secured them with rubber bands on the ends. and then I dip them in hot water. The hot water is beneficial because it helps set the braids and it takes the stiffness out. So the hot water helps set the braids and take the stiffness out. And so now I've let them cool down for just a little bit. You might still see a little steam, but I'm gonna just trim the ends a little bit. And now I'm gonna unravel the big braids that I just did. And you will see that the hot water caused the braid to set to the big braid, which creates a wave pattern. Okay, so that's it. There's my hair. Thank you for watching. I miss my clients so much. So to all of you, hope that you have fun watching this. And go to my TikTok, Artesha Rodriguez, and check out my makeover video that I do, because you're gonna see my braids in full action on the video. So thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Oops, my heart went oops. Yeah. My heart just got stuck between these loops. What a wonderful